Hey guys, welcome back to Switch Game List. Remember when people said the Switch couldn't handle impressive graphics? These 10 games crush that myth. From jaw-dropping vistas to mind-bending effects, they prove power isn't about raw specs. Trine 2 takes you into a world where physics and magic collide. You control 3 heroes, a warrior, a thief, and a wizard, who must work together to save a kingdom. Each character brings unique abilities to solve environmental puzzles. The thief can swing across chasms with her grappling hook. The wizard can conjure boxes and planks to create paths, and the warrior smashes through obstacles with his shield. The game shines through its use of dynamic lighting and water effects, creating fairy tale environments that feel alive. Think of it as a medieval Portal meets Lost Vikings. Luigi steps out of Mario's shadow in Luigi's Mansion 3, where he must rescue his friends from a haunted hotel. Each floor of this hotel is a uniquely themed playground of puzzles and ghost hunting action. You'll vacuum up spirits in a medieval castle, solve puzzles in an Egyptian tomb, and battle bosses in a movie studio. The real star here is Luigi, Luigi's gooey clone who can squeeze through pipes and walk on spikes. The attention to detail in Luigi's animations tells the story, from his nervous whistling to the way he tiptoes through dark corridors. Metroid Prime Remastered brings Samus Aran's first-person adventure to modern hardware. You explore the mysterious planet Talon 4, which has been corrupted by a radioactive substance called Phazon. The game creates tension through isolation. You're alone on an alien world, discovering the fate of those who came before you through scan logs and environmental storytelling. The remaster maintains the original sense of discovery while adding modern controls and crisp visuals. The way your visor fogs up with condensation or gets splattered with alien goop shows the attention to detail that made this game revolutionary. Alien Isolation captures the horror of Ridley Scott's original film. You play as Amanda Ripley, daughter of Ellen Ripley, searching for answers about her mother's disappearance. The game takes place on a space station where a single xenomorph hunts you. There's no killing this creature. You can only hide, distract, and run. The game nails the retro-futuristic aesthetic of the original film, with CRT monitors and chunky technology that feels straight out of 1979. The xenomorph's AI creates genuine tension. It learns from your tactics and adapts its hunting strategies. Astral Chain drops you into a cyberpunk future where humanity lives on a man-made island to escape mysterious interdimensional creatures. As a police officer with a living weapon called a Legion, you fight these creatures while investigating disappearances across the city. The game's combat system has you controlling both your character and your Legion simultaneously, creating spectacular action sequences. You'll chase criminals through neon-lit streets, solve crimes using your Legion's abilities, and uncover a conspiracy that threatens what remains of humanity. The city feels alive with holographic advertisements, crowded streets, and the constant threat of dimensional invasion.
PD-025, I need backup ASAP. I found someone who needs evac. We've got an officer down.
Hey, quick pause here. If you're enjoying this look at some of Switch's finest games, hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Let me know in the comments which of these games you've played or are excited to try. Now, let's continue with our lineup. LA Noire brings 1940s Los Angeles to life through a series of detective cases. You play as Cole Phelps, a cop rising through the ranks by solving increasingly complex crimes. The game's facial capture technology was groundbreaking for its time, letting you read suspects' expressions during interrogations to determine if they're lying. Each case feels like an episode of a noir crime drama, complete with corrupt officials, femme fatales, and dark secrets. The recreation of post-war Los Angeles creates an atmosphere that pulls you into its world of jazz clubs, crime scenes, and moral ambiguity.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Life is Strange 2 tells the story of two brothers on the run after a tragic incident. Sean must protect his younger brother Daniel, who has developing telekinetic powers. The game tackles heavy themes like racism, family bonds, and coming of age while on the road through America. Your choices shape Daniel's moral compass and how he uses his powers. The story feels personal and real, despite its supernatural elements. The game's watercolor art style and atmospheric soundtrack create a melancholic mood that fits perfectly with its narrative about loss and responsibility.
Hey, you look totally hot. Oh my god, stop. Ugh. Hey, you wanna share my blanket?
Dark Souls Remastered brings the infamous action RPG to portable form. Set in the decaying kingdom of Lordran, you quest to understand your role in a dying world. The game tells its story through cryptic item descriptions and environmental details rather than traditional cutscenes. Every successful boss fight feels earned through practice and persistence. The interconnected world design creates moments of discovery as you unlock shortcuts and realize how different areas connect. The Switch version maintains the oppressive atmosphere and challenging combat that made the original a genre-defining experience. NieR Automata explores what it means to be human through the story of android soldiers fighting a proxy war on Earth. You play as 2B, a combat android, alongside her companion 9S, as they battle machine lifeforms. The game constantly shifts between different gameplay styles, from hack-and-slash combat to bullet hell sequences to 2D platforming. The story goes to unexpected places, requiring multiple playthroughs to see the full picture. Each playthrough reveals new layers of the narrative and changes how you view previous events. Yoko Taro's unconventional storytelling paired with Platinum Games' combat expertise creates something unique. The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom expands on Breath of the Wild's foundation with new abilities that let you manipulate objects and create machines. The game adds a vast sky realm above Hyrule and deep caves below, tripling the explorable area. Your Ultra Hand ability lets you combine objects to create vehicles, weapons, and solutions to puzzles. The Recall ability lets you rewind time for objects, creating new platforming and puzzle possibilities. The game's physics engine enables creative problem solving. If you can think of a solution, it probably works. The story explores Hyrule's ancient past while giving Link new mysteries to uncover.
Light. Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
Hey, let me know what you think about these games. Maybe you've played some and have a different take, or maybe something here caught your eye. Drop a comment, let's chat about it. See you in the next one.